Family.
My name is McCowan. I'm a 6'6" guard and I'm a sophomore here at PCC.
My name is Katahdin Bosco. I'm 6'7". I'm a sophomore here at PCC and I play the 3 and the 4, small forward and power forward.
I'm Darrell Henry. I'm a sophomore at PCC. I'm 6'5.5", and I play shooting guard, small forward.
My name is Cameron Retherford. I'm a 6'8" small forward for the PCC men's basketball team, and I am a freshman.
My major here at PCC is business, and I want to get into business marketing.
My major is undecided, but I'm taking math, personal health, and introduction of history.
Technically, my major right now is exercise sports science. I'm just loving sociology and everything that comes with it. So
Right now I'm majoring in early childhood education and I'm taking an online education class that revolves around children's literature, and then I'm also taking writing 122 and then a history course.
I went to Benson High School. I've been local Portlander. I went to Eastern Oregon, was recruited there my freshman year. And then after that year, I came here to PCC to pursue my dream to go to a bigger school. After PCC, I want to go to a 4-year university, preferably a Division I school, state school, like Oregon or Oregon State if possible, even if it's out of state. Pursue my dream to go play at the highest level I can.
I went to Benson all 4 years with KJ Bosco, who's also on the men's team. All the way through high school, I knew that I was going to go to college for track. That's why I went to Benson in the first place, was for the track coach there. And so my senior year, I got lucky and ended up getting a scholarship to Texas Tech University. My plans after PCC are hopefully to receive a Division I scholarship for basketball. And I'll really take anything I can get. My options are pretty open.
I went to Park Rose High School. Before coming to PCC, I did a year at Mount Hood, and then I had to take last year off from my torn meniscus. My plan is to transfer to a university and continue playing basketball.
I am from Portland. I went to Roosevelt High School in North Portland, and funny story is I was 5'10" as a junior, then grew to be 6'4" as a senior, and that growth spurt helped me dominate the varsity level the only year I played varsity. Right after high school, I went to PSU, where I had a full ride academic scholarship, but one day I decided I wanted to give basketball a chance, just so I could sort of live with myself. And then I came to PCC for an open gym, and that's where I met Broadus, and ever since then, it's been a good fit. After PCC, I plan on playing basketball at a 4-year institution. I mean, whether it be D3, NAIA, Division I, whatever fits me best, and then ultimately obtaining a degree, and I'll be the first in my family to do so. So that's what I'm really working toward, is just getting a degree and continuing playing basketball.
A typical day is I'll wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning.
I'll wake up around 7:30.
Every morning I wake up 6:15.
8 in the morning, 8:30.
My first period class is at 8:30.
Get to class at 9.
Class is like 9 to 11 and then 1 to 2-ish.
And then we have a great study hall program with Dr. Bradley Muhammad, who's really a good guy, and he's very motivational.
Study hall from 4 to 6, and then we immediately go to practice from 6 to
9 o'clock and get home. It's already like 10 o'clock, so it's bedtime by then. Sleep and then start over again.
So yeah, my day's pretty regimented when it comes to what I have to do every day in basketball.
This year for school, I take a moped. My grandpa got one in the summer, and I've kind of taken over that. Drive it to school every day, pretty much. And when I get a car, I'm very fortunate because the rain, it shields me from the rain. But other than that, it's moped life.
I like bowling. I like to play pool, ping pong.
I love to cook, actually. So at PSU, I didn't really cook much just because I had a meal plan, but then when I got home and my parents weren't there, I pretty much had to learn how to cook. So I ditched the top ramen and the microwave waffles for actual meals.
My favorite game is 2K. I don't play it much, but I like to get the gamer in there.
My favorite thing to do is probably hike, but the weather's not too great right now, so. While I was in Texas, I had a ruptured disc in lower vertebrae. And the whole year I was there, it was a problem. And I felt they didn't really take the right steps. I ended up getting 2 cortisone shots while I was there and still competing the whole year. And so when I came back home, I ended up getting surgery in Portland with a surgeon I trusted. And then I recovered with my trainer for those few months. And while I was home, I just felt like in order for my recovery to go the best way possible for me, I thought it would be best to stay here with the people I really trusted rather than going back to Texas where I already felt they had messed up the first time. So that was really the main reason for my decision. It kind of sucked because I really loved my coach and my teammates, and so I didn't really want to leave them.
One word I would use to describe Coach Broadus, he's competitive.
Composed.
Current, I mean, with basketball, slang, clothes, he's up to date.
Probably say passionate, very passionate for his team.
Broadus is a real cool guy, man. One of the first things him and I talked about was just academics and me building my character, and that meant a lot to me just to be able to talk to him.
He's probably one of the best coaches I played for.
He never gets too high, never too low. Definitely, he just knows how to manage all the guys on our team, and so far I think he's doing it very nicely.
He's a great coach. I like it.
I like the relationship we're building, and he's a really great coach and a great guy.
Him and I are both African American, and where I'm from, you don't see a lot of African American men doing positive things in the community, and he's definitely taken the Portland community and worked on bringing them together, and not only African American males like myself, but people of all colors. I mean, as you see on our team, we're a pretty diverse unit, and he prides himself on making us brothers of family, bringing us together.
The fast break for us, I think it's honestly our strength. We're just really athletic. We can go out, go get dunks. It's honestly the showtime of it all for us. So when you see the most, you see lobs, you see between the leg dunks, windmills, all that cool stuff.
I think that's probably one of the easiest ways to score the basketball.
I love the fast break. I mean, I'm a high flyer, so the fast break is an opportunity to get some showtime, you know what I mean, get the crowd into the game, dunk the ball really hard. It's really cool.
Any opportunity you have to push the ball up the floor as fast as you can, and that could be like a mismatch number situation, like a 3-on-2 or 5-on-3 or whatever.
It is about conditioning, the fast break. You got to be able to get out in front. You got to be able to have a good IQ of where you need to be on the floor, and ultimately you got to be able to finish the play, make something happen. The fast break is one of those things where you have an opportunity to score the bucket, and that's what you got to do.
I like working out a lot, so I'm at 24-hour fitness or at some other high school gym, just getting up shots, working on my game.
The more conditioning we do, less tired we is, the more we can push the ball. It becomes more fast breaks.
I do a lot of plyometric workouts and jumping types and drills, and I just try to keep my body as fit as possible.
Every day we do conditioning in practice, but when practice is over, me and Coach West, one of the coaches on the coaching staff, we go up to the weight room for an extra hour and pretty much get some extra work in, just because I'm pretty thin. And, I mean, I can use the extra work in the weight room.
I've thought of my life as having a hard work ethic, and I feel like that dictates your success in life.
Life is definitely a fast break. I mean, fast break is one of those things where you have an opportunity to make something happen really fast, and if you don't take advantage of that opportunity, it can be gone just like that. And I pretty much feel like that's what's happening here at BCC. I have this opportunity while I'm young to play basketball, and that's what I'm doing right now, taking advantage of that opportunity to make my life a fast break.
Just as far as me in high school, I was very immature. And now that I look back, I wish I wouldn't have been. There was some things I did that was just not okay. And I've apologized to some of my classmates that I still am friends with for stuff I did. And so if I could go back and tell myself, I would just be like, hey, chill out a little bit. Like, you need to grow up a little more.
Things I would do different is I would focus more and I listen more to my mentors. Because some of the things they told me was just never give up and always focus.
If I was to do anything differently my senior year would be not to commit as early as I did.
If I can go back and change something about myself or give myself some advice, I would definitely say follow my dreams. Just because, I mean, that's what I've been doing here at PCC, and it's made me happy ultimately. I don't have any regrets about coming here, playing basketball, meeting the people that I have, developing the relationships that I have, and that's honestly making me happy right now. So.
Wrap it up.
You see me out there? Hey, hey. Can you see it?
I don't think you're afraid. Look at how smooth that is. Okay, now you can jump up. There you go. Nice.
That's what
Sweet.
baby.
Yeah, very nice.